that you disrupted church service at the East St. Peter's Missionary Baptist Church in Oxford, Mississippi on this past Sunday. Is that you in the video?
Okay, so first of all, Mr. Matthews, let me say this. First of all, morning service was over with. This was a church meeting.
It's not easy. It's hard. I'm not standing here because I'm so strong. I'm weak. So a lot has happened. But as I go through what I go through, but that's not true. God said all have fallen short. All have fallen short of his glory. Nobody is perfect. Deacons, mothers, members, nobody is perfect.
All right, y'all. So I went to go look it up, and I found out that he is terminated from the church. He is no longer a pastor at the church, and this is some of the things that he had to say. You know, after the fact, he said he won't be bullied and things like that. Whatever the case may be, he got exposed. I mean, it just comes with the territory when you're doing things that you shouldn't be doing. But other than that, like I said in the video, I was going to find the update if I could, and this is it right here. So yeah, let's go ahead and get straight into the video, and let me know your thoughts and opinions on the situation. The pastor out there slinging wood, and the congregation out there throwing it back, boy. This shit here crazy. All right, what's up with YouTube fam? I'm back again with another video. So listen, man. All right, today's video is about a situation with a pastor, his side chick, and his wife. Yes, I know this shit is crazy. It sounds like a Tubi movie, don't it? But basically, long story short, man, from what I've heard, I don't know how true this is. I'm just going off what everybody's saying and what I did see now, a little bit now. But everything is all alleged until we get bona fide facts about the situation. But basically, long story short, this pastor has allegedly been messing with somebody and ended up getting the girl pregnant. And the girl came up there to address him at church while he's preaching, or it was a meeting, one of the two. But basically, long story short, they've been trying to fire this dude, get him up out of there and things like that. And he just don't want to go. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, the girl came up there and tried to address the whole situation. She did address the whole situation. And I just think it's crazy that, you know, people are moving the way that they're moving these days. You know, I mean, being a pastor, being in a position where you're presiding over other people, you should always be the best example of a man that you can be, you know, because, I mean, you are a leader. You are someone that people look up to, a pillar in the neighborhoods and things like that. So when you take these type of routes to, you know, let lascivious behaviors and spirits, you know, captivate your spirit, you know, I feel like you're really just out of line, you know. I mean, shit, you ain't in the right place to be at the time, you know. You're not fit to be a pastor, you know. I feel like when you take these positions, you should be a very honorable person. But anyways, man, I don't know exactly what's going on and how true it is. This weird for anyways to check it out and see what's up with the whole situation. Let me know your thoughts and opinions. And yeah, if you're a side piece, a side chick, a side dude or something like that, man, stay over there, bro. Why is you trying to do all this extra ass shit? You know what I'm saying? It don't make no sense to me. That's just my personal opinion. If you already know what the hell is going on, why place yourself in these type of circumstances or deal with certain people if you're not really ready for what possibly could happen? Because it's a possibility that you won't get the man or get the child that you really want, or the relationship that you wanted. You know what I'm saying? So for you, or the money that you wanted. So for you to go to the public and do all the other shit, I never understood that. It's so weird to me, but hey, it is what it is. But anyways, man, y'all hit the like button for me. Let me know what y'all feel about everything in the comment section. And yeah, we're gonna talk about it. Let's go. My boy Ricky over there, his name Ricky Scott Sr. Ooh, she big and pretty, look like. Oh, y'all got her talking on her too somewhere in the video. I forgot to tell y'all that. The side piece gonna be talking in a minute, allegedly. You out here them.
No, let me tell you what happened. happened. Y'all, let me tell y'all what happened.
Yeah, what happened?
Let me tell y'all what happened.
What's up, my boy? That's him?
No, he can't go to bylaw. We'll be in court. We'll be in court. We'll be in court. The bylaw, it didn't say the moderator. It said the chairman of the deacon board would do it. He can't appoint nobody to do the job. He can't appoint nobody. We'll be in court. You can get police to get me out. We just go to court.
Pastor Thuggin.
Get police to actually move.
Pastor Thuggin like a motherfucker.
I haven't been voted out. I'm not going.
You heard my boy ain't going. Hold on. You hear the pastor said he not going. Hey, my boy in that set tripping hard as hell at church, ain't it? He said, I'm not going. We're going to be in court. Shit, it ain't going nowhere, man. Listen, it could be me because I'm just going to leave. Y'all don't want me in this motherfucker. I'm finna go. What the hell I look like sitting here trying to argue with you about my presence? Fuck that, man. Shit, I'm finna get up out of there. But pastor said, shit, he got too much riding on this. He tricking about the church. He getting all type of, financial gain, notoriety, things like that. Yeah, he probably like, hell no, I ain't going nowhere. Let's get back into it, though. He cutting up. I'm not going.
Police can't move me and I'm the pastor.
Ooh, since the police can't move me, Pastor Thuggin too hard.
Right here.
What's up?
The church, I don't even know what it is. It's between the church body will be called by the voting members, and it says if any time that a vote is needed for retention of the mission, a church meeting will be called. The meeting must be stated, and it said the chairman of the deacon ministry will provide. The chairman of the deacon ministry will provide. Let me show it to you.
My boy got some laws printed out to read. Rules and regulations.
To do one thing.
He really not trying to go.
Do one thing. Ask the question. They won't let me ask the question. They won't let me ask the question. They know I'm telling the truth. You can't. I asked them to let me ask one question.
Pastor said the police can't move me. He was thugging too hard then.
You know, when y'all came to that meeting, y'all said, I'll let you speak at the meeting. You don't remember that? Right. Hold up. No. This is what happened.
What's up, Ricky? Shit.
See, why they won't let me talk?
You know he lied.
All I ask is to ask one question. All I ask, they won't let me ask my one question because they know I'm telling the truth.
Man, come on, cuz. Ask it. Shit.
And the police can't come on private property and ask me to leave if I'm not doing nothing to nobody.
He said I ain't doing that to y'all.
That's a private property. That's a private property.
Pastor out here fucking cutting up.
The right way is the right way is number one. The right way is where is your church role? Where's your church role? You gotta have an active church role. Where's your church role? Where's the secretary of the church? No, you're not you. How you got one? The church secretary is supposed to have one. You haven't been here, but you coming on first Sunday. So how you know who's here second, third, and fourth? No. We're gonna do it right.
Pastor's got the mic talking, popping this shit.
I'm okay with right. As long as we do it right. Because you can't just bring folk in here that ain't been in here since September of 2044. You can't do that. And that's not gonna happen. Thank you. I'm the pastor of the church. And had not done nothing to nobody.
Yeah, you did. Yes, you have.
I'm the pastor of
You
the
been
church
fucking.
and had not done nothing to nobody.
Oh yeah, you have. The police, who that? The sheriff?
No. Because I have not done nothing. I am the pastor. I'm the pastor of the church. And if I can't do that, I haven't done anything. I'm the pastor. Okay, come on, I told you. Come on. I'll do that.
Pastor, I'm finna go handle this shit. Hold up. I got part 2 to this, so I don't know what the hell gonna happen. Oh, what's going on? Man, Pastor better get up out of there. They're gonna whoop his ass. He gonna let when church members grab him. And they gonna turn him loose. They gonna whoop his ass. Oh, terrible. That's the baby mama. They came for her motherfucking ass. She tripping. The part 2 says that the wife speaks too. So we're gonna check this out. And then she over there texting, telling her whole family. Girl, she finally told it.
Police came. Yeah, but why is she trying to take the wife? For the one time she
Look at her.
Hey, Will. How you doing, bro?
Police want their ass up out of there.
There is a very interesting
the mistress
video that's going around that says
my boy Thaddeus
that you disrupted church service at the East St. Peter's Missionary Baptist Church in Oxford, Mississippi on this past Sunday. Is that you in the video?
Okay, so first of all, Mr. Matthews, let me say this. First of all, morning service was over with. This was a church meeting. So that's the first thing. Church was over with, dismissed, and this was a meeting. Please, I did not disrupt the meeting. The meeting was already disrupted.
Let me ask you this. What was the church meeting for? What were y'all meeting on?
It was meeting on a topic of whether they were going to vote about the pastor. And see what happened was how everything got out of pocket. It was okay, so the deacons are not educated enough to hold a meeting themselves. So they called the moderator in trying to be a bully. And which that's not in our bylaws what needs to be done. And so we said, no sir. The meeting was
Okay, this the wife speaking.
We can hear.
Giving honor to God.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard. Everything's not easy. It's hard. I'm not standing here because I'm so strong. I'm weak. So a lot has happened.
Mm-hmm.
But as I go through what I go through, God is the ultimate strength that keeps me. God is going to be the ultimate strength that keeps you all.
The congregation fake as hell. They was the ones talking all that shit on camera.
That has been going on. People have been talking. People have been saying
Tell me,
their own
amen.
vote. We're not here to sway your vote to or from. We're here because God is good. God is good.
All right now.
In the midst of all trials and tribulations, He is so good. Nobody could have helped me come into this church but God. Nobody could have stirred me in the right direction but God. So He is our strength. Yes, you have a pastor. Because we have this saying in our hearts and in our minds that he's supposed to be the example for the church. Right?
Just said this shit. Yeah, hell yeah.
He's supposed to be perfect for the church.
Not perfect.
Knowledge of the scripture tells us that don't fall, right? But that's not true. God said all have fallen short. All have fallen short of His glory. Nope.
Yeah, that shit alright. I understand that. And I don't mean no disrespect when I say what I say, but at the same time I'm gonna keep it real. You can't be out here presiding over people, telling them what they should and shouldn't do, and be at home doing it. I mean, once you take on these positions, once you get sworn in, once you basically pledge your allegiance to this type of shit, you got to keep it 100. You got to have a moral compass that's always, pointing as high as it can. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, if you letting the flesh and bodily things get a hold to you, lasciviousness and stuff like this, and I mean, you still presiding over people and shit like that, that's not what's up at all. You know, I mean, practice what you preach. That saying ain't there for nothing. You know what I'm saying? Now, yeah, true enough, everybody falls short, and I understand that. I just feel like that when you being, in certain positions, it's just some shit that people can't justify and keep up with. But, I mean, he can still do what he do now. He can still be an awesome pastor and all the other type of shit. I'm just saying it's not right for you to do that. I don't want to strip nobody from being a certain, certain type of person over one or two mistakes and things like that. But it's like, God damn, bro, look what you're doing. You getting them pregnant. You supposed to be preaching about protection during sex. You're supposed to be speaking about abstinence or waiting until you married and shit like that. And I mean, you preaching against everything that you're just doing. I just don't understand that. But hey, let's get back into it.
Is it you in the video?
Okay, so first of all, Mr. Matthews, let me say this. First of all, morning service was over with. This was a church meeting. So that's the first thing. Church was over with, dismissed, and this was a meeting. But I did not disrupt the meeting. The meeting was already disrupted.
All right. Let me ask you this. What was the church meeting for? What were y'all meeting on?
It was meeting on a topic of whether they was going to vote about the pastor. And see what happened was how everything got out of pocket. It was so the deacons are not educated enough to hold a meeting themselves. So they called the moderator in trying to be a bully. And which that's not in our bylaws what needs to be done. And so with that, no sir. The meeting was not about me at all.
So how did you end up in the video?
Okay, so how I end up in the video, first of all, if you know yourself, Mr. Matthews, that whenever you have a business meeting with the church, you ask all the people that's not involved in church to leave, right or wrong.
Right.
So that didn't take place. The moderator came in and they were passing out ballots and everything to everybody. So it was about to be a fight in front of me. So I was saying to the people that was in front of me, calm down. So in the process of me saying in front of me, calm down, I hear someone yell across the room at me, bitch, shut the fuck up.
In the church?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
So if somebody tell you, bitch, shut the fuck up, and you're not talking to them, then what would you do?
Wow. You kind of get a little upset. But let me ask you this.
All right.
Why were they trying to vote on the pastor? What had the pastor done?
So first of all, they were trying to vote on the pastor because I guess they don't like the pastor. They hadn't liked the pastor since he's been there because he does, things in the community. But my Facebook page got hacked. I hadn't been on Facebook. I had took a break from Facebook for probably about 6 months. And my Facebook page got hacked. So I'm thinking, they're trying to figure out who hacked my page. But my Facebook page got hacked. And I was on there, posting my children and stuff. So next thing I know, I get a phone call. And they were like, basically, did you post this on Facebook? And I was like, no. So the post was something about the pastor had a baby on the way, and the baby was gonna be here in March, and woo. So I guess that's what they were trying to, put on him to try to get him out. But I didn't make that post. And the person that had that post circulated, I have a screenshot where I took that person that night and told them that my page was hacked, and I was like, thank you for getting a lot of stuff started that was unnecessary. And she said, oh, be blessed.
All right, now let me ask you something.
Okay.
And I want you to be totally honest with me.
Yes, sir.
Have you fucked the pastor?
No, sir.
Y'all ain't never had no sexes.
No, sir.
So you're not pregnant by the pastor?
No, sir.
You ain't never had...
That's the thing. I'm the type of person, I let people talk and think what they want to think.
Mm-hmm.
So the thing about it is, if you think that, then you think that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to try to change your mind.
Mm-hmm. So ain't been no fucking between you and Ricky Scott?
No, sir.
Okay. So why do you think that they would start the rumor that you and Scott were fucking?
Simply because the people that start the rumor are the ones that probably want to fuck the pastor.
Mm-hmm.
You know how they go?
Yeah.
So the people that's putting all this stuff on social media and all this business, those are the ones that want to fuck the pastor.
So who in the church want to fuck the pastor?
I don't know.
But
You have to ask them things.
so you ain't even had no kiss or nothing from the pastor?
No, I have not.
So this whole idea that
This came about because my Facebook page got hacked. And like I said, the person that's behind all of this, if they would be honest, I have the screenshot myself, but if they would be honest, then they would tell you that I sent them a message told them that my page got hacked and I deactivated my page because it got hacked.
So on your page, did it say that you have been fucking the pastor?
No, it didn't say I had been fucking the pastor. That's not what it said on my page.
So where did this concept come about that you was fucking the pastor? Because that's the only way you could be pregnant.
Okay, no, that's not the only way I can be pregnant because my baby's not a child. So that's not the only way I can be pregnant.
Wait a minute. If you ain't fucking, you ain't getting pregnant now.
No, I'm saying like the pastor. We're taking the pastor out of the equation. But what I'm saying is, what I'm telling you is, the concept came about because people were doing stuff with the finances that was not supposed to be done. So with me being an honest person, me and some other people being honest people, they were basically mad because we got split when we could watch the finances. So that's when this concept came about of me screwing the pastor.
So, what is your role at the church? You in the finance committee?
Yes, sir. I was, but no, they can have it at church.
So you count money at the church?
Yes, sir.
So you're a trustee?
Yes, sir.
How long you been at that church?
I've been at the church all my life.
Mm-hmm.
That's my home church.
Well, the deacons have put on the church Facebook page that...
The deacons don't run the church Facebook page.
Well, who run it?
One of the members from the church run the Facebook page, but the deacons don't run it. And like that member is not like, she might be active, but she's not a person that's out there in the church every Sunday.
Well, have you spoken to the pastor and the first lady?
Have I spoken to them?
Yeah.
No, I haven't spoken to them because, I have no business with them. So why would I speak to them?
Well, if it's a lot going on that you fucking her husband. You don't think that as a good Christian officer of the church that you need to go to Sister Sharon Scott and say...
if Sister Sharon Scott has any questions, she can contact me.
Because you know that's a little embarrassing for Sister Scott to think that you fucking her husband.
Okay, but it's embarrassing too for me to be called a bitch too.
Well, I'm sure that wasn't the first time you've been called a bitch now.
No, it's not, but you don't do that in front of my children. You might not like me, but you don't respect me in front of my children.
So they pulling you out the church and your blouse all open and stuff. So did it get raunchy or what? What happened?
No, see what happened was the way my shirt was made, if you pull my shirt, then my sleeves, come over. So that's first and foremost. But they were trying to get me out the church because I'm pregnant. And they didn't want me to be strict in my favor.
Wait a minute. You are pregnant.
I am pregnant.
Okay. But it ain't the pastor's baby.
No, sir.
You got a husband?
No, I don't have a husband.
So who you pregnant by?
That's not your concern, and it's not the pastor.
Well,
I'm in a whole relationship.
You in a whole relationship?
A whole relationship.
How many children you got?
I have 2 children.
You got 2 children?
Mm-hmm.
No husband? But, okay. And they want your baby to be the pastor's baby.
They want for my baby to be the pastor's baby so bad.
And you said it ain't the baby's, was it the first lady that called you a bitch?
Yes, sir.
No! Wait a minute.
That's what I'm saying.
Wait a minute. Y'all in the church meeting.
Mm-hmm.
And why did the first lady call you a bitch?
Because she doesn't like me. Because of my position that I hold in the church.
Okay, wait a minute. Come on. Yolanda.
It's
Yelena. So, the first lady of the church, the pastor's wife, called you a bitch openly in church.
Mm-hmm.
Now, normally when a woman calls another woman a bitch, especially openly, and she married, she normally thinks that you fucking with her husband.
I mean, if everybody around saying it, you'll probably think it too. But do you have any pictures or anything with me being her husband? No.
No, I mean, he would be crazy to take pictures with you.
I mean, I'm just saying, like, if people say that I'm being my husband, then where's the proof?
Maybe in your stomach.
No, it's not in my stomach, sir. That was a good one, though. I thought you ate with that one.
Yeah, I get one in every night.
Now that's all I can get on this situation. Everybody saying that she's lying. I want to know y'all thoughts and opinions. Do y'all feel like she was lying, or do y'all feel like she was telling the truth? Let's get back into the video.
Nobody is perfect. Deacons, mothers, members, nobody is perfect. We don't know what God has for us.
She said, y'all be fucking too.
Because he gave us some vows. And it says for better or worse. I thought that this was the worst thing. Yes, I did. But God said you still standing. So you can still speak my word. You still standing. So not the worst. Because he said, I will not put more on you than you can bear. And by me standing here, his word is true. His word is true. So we're asking not for votes. We're asking for forgiveness. We're asking for this to be a testimony for you all to know that whatever you're going through, whoever you feel like is taking you through it, that you can survive because the victory belongs to God. Everything belongs to God. So when people knock you down, don't stay there. Get back up and tell them how good God is to you and to others. No, we're not perfect. We're not perfect at all. I thank y'all for all that y'all done for me and the pastor. Because people look at him as the one that failed. But by us being one, we both failed. We both failed.
They're holding themselves
We failed
accountable.
all, we failed ourselves, we failed our family. But God is still good. God is still good, and he can restore everything that we felt like we lost. Everything. We love y'all.
The wife standing by him, her.
And we thank y'all for your prayers. We had a lot of people praying for us. We had a lot of people telling us to do this and do that. But ultimately, we're going to have to do what God asks us to do.
Yeah.
And so we thank
That's
God
her calling.
for, I found it fitting.
Look, this internet, I'm going to try to find out if he's still a part of the church, and I'm going to put that in the video as well if I can find it. If I can't find it, that means I don't know. Y'all won't hear me say nothing at the end of this video or at the beginning of this video. But other than that, that's all I really got to say. It seems like they're holding themselves accountable, and I do respect that like a whole bunch, you know. It's a lie that I just can't respect, you feel me? But they seem like they're trying to hold it together. They're trying to be accountable for that, you know, and I really do appreciate that. But other than that, man, that's all I got to say. I want to know your thoughts and opinions on this situation. Y'all like, comment, subscribe if you like my commentary. If you don't, I really don't give a damn. But other than that, I'll holler at y'all later. All right.